Welcome to the presentation of my unit plan entitled Spark It Up Sparky, starring, of course, Sparky, the official ASU mascot. The topic of my unit plan is electricity. It is one of the main topics of the General Science Grade 8, and in the Philippine context, electricity is offered in the third quarter of the school year, which is around November. This unit plan is designed for students to demonstrate understanding of the basic properties of electricity, such as current, voltage, resistance, electric power, electric energy, and home circuitry. Moreover, it is designed for the graded students of Caraga Regional Science High School, but of course, it can also be applied to any high school that offers electricity in their general science subject. Caraga Regional Science High School has homogeneous grouping of its students with an average of 35 students in a class. Students are expected to have some basic skills related to technology because most of the activities in this unit plan are done online. This two-week unit plan applies the hybrid classroom setup, wherein days 1, 2, 5, 6, and 10 are for face-to-face sessions, and days 3, 4, 7, 8, and 9 are for out-of-class activities. The tools used are the following: YouTube, Poplet, Padlet, FET, MS PowerPoint, MS Word, online game, online calculators. And the hardware and software needed are the following: computer or laptop, LCD projector, web browsers, speakers, and MS Office. Basically, just MS Word and MS PowerPoint. Now, this unit plan also aims to promote conservation of energy in the home and in the community. To discuss in details about this tech plan, I created a Weebly specifically for the purpose of storing all the needed materials for the implementation of this unit plan. So welcome to my electricity Weebly. This is my electricity Weebly. This Weebly was created for the purpose of providing the needed resources for the implementation of a hybrid classroom plan on electricity. For day 1, which is an F2F session, the focus is on the basic properties of electric current. Students are going to do concept mapping in Poplet, will do an electricity role play, and will watch a video presentation from YouTube. Assessment for this activity will be a video worksheet which is available for download at this site. Day 2, another face-to-face session. The main topic is on the properties of electric circuit. Teacher will do a demonstration, and afterwards students will load PET simulations on electric circuits. A series of review questions are available on this site for the assessment. For day 3, the first day of the out-of-class activity, the main topic is series and parallel circuits. Students are going to load PET simulations on resistors in series and parallel circuits. They will then answer series and parallel circuits basic 2 worksheet. Day 4, the second day of the out-of-class activity, the main topic is the combination of series and parallel circuits. Students are going to open another simulation, and this time it is about the combination of series and parallel circuits. Combined series and parallel worksheet will be used as the assessment. Day 5, an F2F session, the focus is on Ohm's law. Students will learn about Ohm's law by watching YouTube videos on how to calculate the total resistance of resistors in series and in parallel connections. They will then solve problems on equivalent resistance in series and parallel connections. Using an online parallel resistance calculator, they are going to calculate for the total resistance of resistors in parallel. They will watch another YouTube video about Ohm's law. And then the teacher will present to the students the Ohm's law calculator. For the assessment, students are going to answer problem set number 1 and problems number 21 to 31. Both are available for download at this website. Day 6, the first day of the second week of the unit plan, the main topics are as follows: electrical energy consumption, safety devices, and hazards of electricity. Using an online calculator, the students are going to calculate the cost of household electrical energy consumption. A mini lecture on electric safety devices and the hazards of electricity will be given by the teacher. Students are going to post suggestions on a Padlet wall, which will be generated by the teacher. For day 7, an out-of-class activity, the students are going to learn about the generation and conservation of electricity using an online game. For the assessment, students will write a brief reflection about the concept learned in the activity. Days 8 and 9 are allotted for project making activity, which is about the conservation of electricity. Students will work in pairs and create a comic strip that demonstrates ways to conserve electricity around their home. In their comic strip, they should explain why saving electricity is important, and they should suggest ways on how to conserve energy in their homes. Students will use an online comic strips software. There are 6 comic strips software that they can choose from and are available at this website. Rubrics for comic strip project are also made available for the students. On day 10, it's an F2F session. It is mainly for project presentation. So the students are going to present all their comic strips output, and the rubrics for comic strip project will be used for rating their outputs. After the presentations, the students will answer a brief summative assessment of the unit. A printable worksheet can be downloaded at this link. So at the end of the unit, the students are expected to make a comic strip. And here is a sample comic strip on electricity conservation. This comic strip is created in Toonduo, one of the suggested comic strip website. As you can see in this link, it has all the other resources needed in the implementation of the unit plan, from the electricity role play in day 1 up to the summative assessment key needed in day 10 or the last day of the unit plan. Other resources available in this Weebly also includes the simulations from PhET. These 2 simulations are fully downloaded from PhET. We have here Simulation and Circuit Construction Kit DC and the Circuit Construction Kit AC and DC. It also offers other links for more simulations in physics. Other resources include the videos fully downloaded from the YouTube, video on electricity and matter needed in day 1, and the other video needed for students to learn how to do Ohm's law and other problem-solving activities. The link for the science curriculum of K-12 Philippine Science High School is also available. So as you can see, this Weebly is really very helpful in the implementation of the unit plan. This can also be made available for the students to refer to. However, the teacher must remove those files that contains the assessment questions as well as the answer key.